Hello YouTube, Tim here with another bow test. This is the fattest of the fat, the most aggressively tapered bow so far. This bow is tapered from 24 millimeters down. So that's going to be a heavy bow. It's probably going to take quite a bit of set, but we'll have to see exactly what that does to the draw and the stored energy. Also, we can try drawing them later. Oh yeah, you can feel this. This is the hardest one to string so far by quite a bit. So there it is. Yeah, I don't like that at all. I think my taste in bows is definitely evolving, and my tolerance for stringed handles. This bow would not really like it, I guarantee it. Bows like this, it's gonna survive, it's gonna do just fine, but I really think you're going to be a lot safer, and you're really apparently not giving up that much weight with a bow like this. The question is, what will it do to performance, and how can we maximize it, etc., etc. But for the test, let's just get on with it. For this one, I'd actually like to grab some glasses of some sort. So humor me if I put these on. Brace height. 7 inches, almost dead on. Okay, so the first one was something of an anomaly. So hanging on it, it's only 7 1/4 inches with this hanging on it. Tear, we have it all set to nothing. Okay, drawing it to 10 inches. 13.75 pounds. 12 inches. 19.65 pounds. 14 inches. 24.8 pounds. 16 inches. 28.75 pounds, 18 inches, 32.45 pounds. So this bow is drawing at 18 inches, roughly what the first bow that we tested, bow number 4, tapered from I think was 17 millimeters. Did at a full 28-inch draw. That's a huge difference. So now at 20 inches, $35.95 pounds, and dropping. All of these numbers, as soon as I get there, I'll give you the number, and they change rapidly. 22 inches, 39.7 pounds. 24 inches. 42.2 pounds. 26 inches. 47 pounds. Final draw. This one always makes me nervous. Let me see if I can move this to see if it'll swing another way down near the bottom. I don't want to have to get right under the bow just to read the scale. $51.3 pounds. Okay, now back to 20 inches. Ow. 32.25 pounds. 24 inches. 40.45 pounds. Finally, back to 28 inches. This is a very, very long draw with a very high draw weight. I think it stretches the handle too far, I really do. I think with this taper, it's probably not worth drawing a bow that far. But, you know, at this length, with these recurves and all of that, it works very well. I've made a number of bows like this and I've enjoyed them. But wow. Okay, next one. 28 inches. That is 51.85 pounds. Now let's take this off, check the set, and compare it to the other bows. My preference would personally be for a slightly longer string, and I can do that. We can test all of these things again in the future. There it is. Checking the set. That's about 1.25 inches to 1.5 inches at most of set. I'll set it down and we can check on that after an hour and we'll see exactly how much of a set in the handle that bow is taking. That'll be an idea, give you an idea of how long the bow will survive. Because the more set you have, obviously, the more set it takes. I would expect that to negatively impact the bow's life. On the other hand, a little bit of set can de-stress a bow quite a lot. So it might mean that if it's maximally stressed right up front, it's not going to take a lot more. That's not really clear to me. I'm just thinking I would prefer to have a bow that didn't take too great a set initially. We still have one more bow to test, aside from the other 3 that I've already done, because I need to retaper it using my precision jig. So all of this, I'm going to crunch numbers, I'll perform forced draw curves, and put all the data up online, and then I'll eventually crunch it into something that's somewhat useful as a predictor for thickness versus draw weight for a 48-inch long bow with such and such recurves, with a round handle, etc. No bows are going to be like that, but at least it gives you something you can build off of that you know, well, okay, now I can tweak it such and such a way and I can expect to be a little heavier. It'll give us something a little bit more rigorous to work off from. Thank you so much for watching, and check back in again soon.